Jim Bett. Colin Miller also missing out. A reshuffle involved here with John Miller moving to left back. For the cup holders, Scott Crabb started his first match since breaking his leg against Motherwell just over a year ago. The scorer of the cup-winning goal last season, Craig Brewster, had to settle for a place on the bench. And it's Billy McNeill joining Jock Brown in the commentary box this time.
So a tremendous response from the packed capacity crowd here at Tynecastle for the start of this Bennett Scottish Cup quarter-final, with John Robertson and David Hagan waiting for the all-clear from referee Crombie. And the match is started with a tremendous burst of cheering, I think especially on the Hearts supporters after that wonderful victory against Rangers in the last round. Looking for more of the same this afternoon. Interesting to see straight away that Maurice Malpass is playing at right back for Dundee United. And the first break on by Christian Daly, the clearance from Willie Jimison. Christian Daly, who's been playing in central defence recently, has been pushed forward into a midfield, attacking midfield role. So United have certainly produced some tactical changes. They have a back four of Malpass, Petric, Welsh and Jim McInally. Dave Bowman playing well on the right-hand side of a four-man midfield. Sergio. Well, that's great play by Sergio. A chance on here for United, and that was brilliant. The Brazilian opens the scoring in the 4th minute of the match, and it was a touch of genius to open up the Hearts defence.
Yeah, Sergio just drops off. He just drops off his marker there, picks up the ball, takes a run at them. Great skill and knows exactly what he wants to do. Gets a little break when he comes to the final shot, but look how he's giving himself a little bit of position, but his skill and ability is tremendous.
Ivan Golat's entitled to be very content indeed with this start from his team. There's Cahun. First touch, let him down. He's had to battle very hard indeed, but McInally steps in. Jimison across, marking Sergio very tightly that time. The problem with the goal was that Sergio was allowed time to turn and run at the Hearts defence, trying to prevent that happening again. John Cahun expected to provide the necessary width on the right for Hearts, especially with Crail pegged back by Daly. A chance on again, and Christian Daly making a very substantial impact on the game early on.
Nice combination, a little touch from Sergio. Christian Daly, who's read the touch, goes on and hits a shot. But, you know, he's already proved he can be a real threat today.
From off the head of Frail, there's McPherson. McInally's header, that's Gary Mackay, and now Cahun. Maurice Malpass in good position in the centre of the defence there. Mackay and Berry, the misunderstanding. Sergio skipping away from McPherson. Now looks up for support inside. May go himself again, takes on Berry. Well, the Brazilian striker full of confidence after that opening goal, and warmly appreciated by the United supporters.
He's got great confidence and ability. He's also quick enough. Look at this, he's made a good run. He doesn't really have any support, but he's prepared to take the last defender on. He's not afraid to have a dig from there.
Travelling fans from Tayside enjoying this opening quarter of the match hugely. John Cahun is going to cross to the left flank. Robertson getting some help here from Mackay. That's a good ball in, and met at the near post area by Gordan Petric. Always looks the calmest player on the field.
Again, Gary Mackay does well to burst in there. Not an awful lot for him to do. At the end of the day, a good clearance by Petric, but Hearts are certainly putting on a little bit of pressure just at this time.
Mackay flights in the corner. There's Dave McPherson, not quite enough on the ball. Made a very good run to beat the ball there. The glancing header though wide of the target.
This is a favourite Hearts point. McPherson loses his marker there, doesn't quite direct it on target, but I think he's looking for a flick across the goals there and looking for someone else to come and attack the second ball.
Very dangerous man inside the penalty area, McPherson, as he proved against Rangers. Scoring one, making one. This is Billy McKinlay. Responding angrily there to John Cahoon's challenge. The referee tells him to calm down. He'll look after any offences committed. Crabb gets up well, but he couldn't direct that anywhere dangerous. Well, you had a lively start to the match, Scott Crabb, enjoying this return to big-time football.
Well, he's made a big contribution because they're not prepared up front to allow Hearts to sit back and play the sweeper. Both he and Christian Daly are switching about a bit, so really Hearts at the minute have been forced into playing what's almost a flat back four.
Here's Frail. Now Hagan switching wings for a moment with Cahoon, who's going into centre right now. Here's Frail, trying to make headway against Crabb. Now Cahoon, brought down by McKinlay. A little bit of ill will between these two players after the last clash, perhaps reflected in that challenge by McKinlay.
Well, I think that's a bit even now, but there wasn't a lot in it in actual fact.
What a very dangerous set piece for Hearts to exploit here. Dave McPherson and Willie Jimison are up there, and Stephen Frail is capable of whipping this in a very dangerous fashion. Far post ball, met solidly by Miller. Hearts unreliable. Could scarcely have been simpler or more effective. John Miller produces his 6th goal of the season.
It's a well-worked free hit because obviously Dave McPherson's a decoy and John Miller's still round the back, not picked up by anyone, and pushing a tremendous head of it. Oh, look at the play. Everyone was watching McPherson. They all forgot about John Miller, and there he is to put it in the net.
It's Frail. Mackay, good play from Hearts again. Starting to get their passing going from midfield. Ryan Hamilton playing against Welsh. It was handball. The linesman helped out there. The referee was on the blind side, but Colin Hardy, the linesman, indicated to the referee that was handball by Welsh quite correctly. Well now, Hearts thinking about history repeating itself. I'm sure John Miller will be much more closely marked this time. They'll play it in low. It's Miller again trying that acrobatic effort. Miller going up against O'Hanlon bravely. It's returned by Cahoon. Well, the value of a very tall, strong, imposing goalkeeper, Billy.
Well, that's right. He's prepared to come in here in amongst people when the initial ball is played, and there it's up in the air. He's in amongst these players, but he's quick enough to get back there and just clear the danger comfortably. But certainly Hearts set pieces round about that box are troubling Dundee United, and really they've got to be careful with their tackle. They don't want to give too many fouls away in those areas.
So here's Dave Bowman with the throw. Headed down by Neil Berry. Last time United won cup tie here at Tynecastle was in 28th of January 1967. Same day in which Berwick Rangers beat Rangers. So the United victory not so well remembered. Here's Sergio again. It's away from Berry. That's a great ball in, and the header almost there from Billy McKinlay. He was being very well marked by Frail, and in fact he gave away a free kick pushing into the back of Frail, who did an excellent marking job.
Sergio's got tremendous balance here because really he should be on the deck here, but look at that, he gets up, he knows exactly where the ball is, great control, and what a delightful little ball at the back post. But Stephen Frail does very well, never loses sight of it, and really Billy McKinlay shouldn't be giving fouls away in that area.
Well, there are signs here that Hearts are taking a grip in midfield. Mackay to Robertson. Holds it up well, and still has Hagan available on the touchline. Good challenge made by Malpass. This is Mackay. Good spell this from Hearts. They've recovered extremely well from that early setback. And Sergio scored in just 4 minutes. Dave McPherson going for the ambitious long-range effort. A measure of his confidence. Scored just twice since returning from Rangers to Tynecastle. Here's Christian Daly, showing good nimble footwork there. Bowman on the far side finds Crabbe. Mackay doing some good backtracking work. Here's John Robertson, he did well to time that. He's away from Welsh. Good play from Robertson. And a very good defending by Petric. Stood up so well to that. No diving, lunging tackle. Stood up, kept his eye on the ball. Mackay's corner. Helped on near, and there's John Miller again. His second of the match to put Hearts in the lead. The head flick on came from Willie Jimison initially, but joy in the face of John Miller.
Well, it's a good Willie Jimison goes short post, and there's John Miller once again getting in there. Tremendous header right to the back of the net. But this is a favourite Hearts ploy. One of their big fellas going short. There it is. Beautiful goal. Beautiful header.
And look at the power and the direction of that header from Miller. He's excellent in the air. All with the danger inside the penalty box. He had scored 5 goals before this afternoon. He's now taken that to 7, and that's what's delighted these Hearts fans. Berry's header. Just listen to the noise in the Hearts supporters. A match which began so badly for them has now turned around. The Hearts are in the driving seat. Determined now to make certain there are no lapses before half-time. Good kick out from Nelson. McInally did well. Turned away by Jimison. He had no call from Craig Nelson. They were teammates together at Partick Thistle until transfer earlier in the season. Turned away there by John Cahoon. Sergio back with Crabbe. Now McKinley. Angling that ball across the far side. It's well won by Daly. Here's David Hanna. That's good play, and it's cleared by Jimison. Excellent defending by Willie Jimison, because Sergio was waiting to score his second of the match. Here's Hanna again. Well tackled by Mackay that time. Ball played up the line. It had bent out though, so that's why it's a throw.
United almost got back at level terms here. Good play by David Hanna. But again, good defending by Willie Jimison, because he's never taken his eye off what he's got to do. He's kept himself in the middle of the goals there, and he's able to clear the ball.
So it's a Hearts throw. We're into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Tommy McLean must be delighted the way his side has responded to adversity early on. The throw has gone straight out, but it's in half-time now. It's been a tremendous first half, set alight by Sergio in just 4 minutes with a great individual goal to give United a lead. But then United failed to react to the aerial power of John Miller, who scored with 2 superb headers, one in 21 minutes, one in 42. So Hearts lead by 2-1.
Half-time in the Tennent's Scottish Cup quarter-final, and the locals are very pleased with themselves, and why not? Hearts leading the cup holders Dundee United, 2 goals by John Miller. Billy and Jock once more.
So, Dundee United, to start the second half, we're looking for any alterations tactically very quickly in the second half, as Chuck Crabbe and Sergio have to think again. David Hagan had encroached for Hearts. So the second half is underway, and United have Dave Bowman still on the right touchline. Here's Scott Crabbe ahead. There are no obvious signs of tactical changes made by Dundee United as yet. That's Bowman's cross, much too close to Craig Nelson. The keeper hasn't had a great deal to do. Even in the period when United were dominating, he didn't have too many saves to make.
No, that's right. You know, really all they had to do in that early stage was put the ball at net, but for all the time they had up in the Hearts area, they didn't create an awful lot of chances, United, and really I think that Hearts will use them will continue to trouble them.
Good header back by McInally. Interesting contest, McInally against Cahoon. Chance here for Sergio to attack the defence again. Well, this time electing for the long-range shot. Well, he has the close control and the pace to go at defenders in that position.
He gets himself in a good position. He knows what's happening, but he's never really going to trouble to go through that effort.
Here's Frail. Now Cahoon. Frail goes outside him. Cahoon goes for the cross. There's Jimison and Robertson. Petric plays the ball away. Crabb was caught late by Hamilton, and the referee will take action, I think, against Brian Hamilton for a high challenge on Crabb. It's going to be a booking for Hamilton. There's Petric easing the ball away. Then came the clash between Hamilton and Crabb. It's a high tackle, all right. It caught Crabb badly around the right knee. Ivan Golac's there, looking very calm and relaxed, but I think he's calling for Jaron Nixon. Blow in the face for Willie Jimison. He's not affected by that as he backtracks now. Kelly making progress on the left, making for the byline. Good defending by Frail. Well, it's the aspect of Stephen Frail's game which attracts any criticism. That's the defensive qualities. Very good going forward, but he did well there. So it's Billy McKinlay who's going across to take this corner, and the substitution will be made by United. The referee's attention has been drawn to that. So Scott Crabb goes limping off. That tackle by Brian Hamilton ending his involvement in the play. As McKinlay prepares to take this corner. Petric got up well to that. Under pressure all the way though. Never get a moment's peace. Dave McPherson matching his run all the way.
He gets in the header here, which really he shouldn't be getting in, you know. Dave McPherson's really got to become attacking that ball a bit more firmly. It gets caught almost in no man's land, but at the end of the day, the header's not perfect enough to drop the goalkeeper.
Did well that time though, Hagan. A good touch on. Robertson couldn't collect the ball on the run. There's no offside because Thomas was not involved in the play there. He was trying to get back into an onside position. The linesman Sandy Roy, grade 1 referee, keeping his flag down correctly in terms of FIFA directives. Kevin Thomas there, who did so well coming on against Rangers in the last round, scored that 4th goal for Hearts. Scott Leach is the second substitute for Hearts, who could certainly drop into a left-back position or a left midfield position. Given away there. Here's Thomas with a chance to tie it up. He's missed. You can't believe it. Couldn't expect a better opportunity, but I'm surprised by Petric.
Well, it's such careless defending, but Kevin Thomas seems to have everything under control there, knows exactly what he wants to do, and just fails to put on target. But that's criminal what Petric has done there.
Here's Sergio. Ryan Hamilton matching him. Keeping him in that corner flag area. He got the ball across though. Not a bad ball, but no United player on the edge of the area. McInally wins it from Thomas. This is for Nixon. Now, had he been able to collect that on the run, he had a real chance. Thomas is in trouble here. He's on the ground, requiring a treatment. Tommy McLean now having to reorganise with the 10 men who will be left to see out the game. Unless treatment could restore Thomas after that jarring stop there, the left knee. It was a really sore one there. Well, he's still on the field of play, but I can't think how he can continue. Nelson's committed again. Good punch out. That was worth coming for. Now McKinley. Good play again by Nelson. Took some time to settle when he joined the club from Partick Thistle. He's thrown the ball out deliberately to allow some attention for Willie Jimison. Jimison's taken a knock. That's why the ball was thrown out. And a chance on there for Daly. It's a goal kick. And Dundee United not at all happy about that. Maurice Malpass having a word with the referee.
It's a good ball in from the right-hand side there, but really, David Pearson has forgotten about defending there and lets it go right across the goal area.
Well, the Hearts defence, which looked so rocky early in the match, really has been very effective in the second half.
Certainly one thing United have neglected to do is try and stretch it at the back. Everything's been down the middle, and that's made it easy for them. I'm not trying to lessen the job they've done, but it's been easy because of the way United have pumped it down the middle.
Here's Robertson setting up a chance for Mackay if he can get there. Just too close to the keeper. Gary Mackay drawing in all his reserves of energy and stamina to get to that. John Robertson doing some sterling work to set him up.
He's really worked very hard, John, and he looks and he sees Gary Mackay there. Just a little touch would have finished it off.
Again, the up and under from United. Hamilton forces it forward. Petric has time to launch another high ball downfield. The final whistle goes. Hearts are in the Tennent's Scottish Cup semi-final thanks to John Miller. It's been a terrific performance from Hearts to hang on grimly in the closing half hour, but their march towards Hampden continues. It really has been a terrific cup tie.
And on two occasions they've given us tremendous entertainment, knocking out the favoured sides, the cup holders and Rangers so far. Hearts continuing, but all this after